To escape the constant hustle and bustle of big city life, Xiaoyu and her family decide to pack it all in and move to Dali, an idyllic town in southwest China. They're leaving behind a relatively secure life in Wuhan to open a small in the hope that the cleaner airs of Dali will work its magic on their daughter's health issues. However, their good intentions are compromised by the arrival of Xiaoyu's interfering parents. Skeptical about their plan, her mother is determined to expose its faults, whilst enticing Xiaoyu's husband with promises of a position in her lucrative gold business instead. Family Discord in beautiful Dali in Spectrum Asia on CCTV-News.
Dali, a beautiful ancient town in Yunnan province in southwest China. In the past decade, it has become a haven for people escaping city life. Among them is a family who run an inn on Renmin Road. It's called Meishan Inn. It's early one morning in April 2014. Yuan Xiaoyu, who owns Meishan Inn with her husband, is chatting with her daughter Wenwen. There's something the mother wants to tell the girl.
就是姥姥太忙了，爸爸回去帮忙。你想爸爸回去帮姥姥吗？不好，但姥姥特别累的。 姥姥说了好多呀，然后太累了，可以呀，可能也就是。我想和爸爸玩。想跟爸爸玩，爸爸只是2年的时间，只是很短的时间帮忙而已呀，你这么难过呀？啊，不哭了不哭了，哦有。 有这么难过吗？其实我也觉得我妈这个年龄啊，力不从心，记性也不如以前啊，总出错。我妈以前是不需要人帮忙，现在需要王静去帮她。
Her parents are due to arrive for a visit in 2 days, but Xiaoyu is apprehensive.
是不是我在想，也许我刻意的很多事情和他反向，不想成为他那样的人，所以就在任何一件事情上的行为都和他是反着的。
Xiaoyu and her husband Wang Jin, along with their 3-year-old daughter, from Wuhan a year ago.
就前年12月份的雾霾嘛，因为我们孩子生下来底子特别好，从来不生病，没有像别的妈妈说什么半夜往医院跑那种事儿，我都没遇到过。那医院连着发烧5次，一个从来不发烧的孩子，不生病的孩子，连着生病，我就招架不住了。
就来大理。 待了1个多星期，
来了就不咳嗽，所以我就说想要搬过来嘛。
The family were part of a trend that had begun in 2004, when people fed up with the pressures of city life found in Dali their ideal haven. In Xiaoyu's case, the move was for their daughter's well-being.
就像我说的，我把健康看得比赚钱要重要嘛。那来这里有一个好的环境，有好的身体。
Xiaoyu and Wang Jin are both 36. They grew up in Shiyan in Hubei province. And after senior high school, they found their jobs with a local company. But before long, they quit and moved to the city of Wuhan. where they set up a small business. They eventually saved enough money to buy their own apartment, which they sold when they decided to leave Wuhan. In Dali, they rented a new 3-story house with 11 rooms and its own courtyard. Thanks to Xiaoyu's expertise as an interior designer and her husband's skill with his hands, they soon converted the house into a hostel.
我每走一步就是凭直觉来的。我告诉师傅，我今天这个地方要怎么改。一起去逛旧货市场，告诉他，然后就选一些东西回，按照我选回来的东西来设计一些旧的门窗。
10 years' rent and the redecoration used up almost all of the couple's savings. However, with the inn located in an out-of-the-way place, they're not earning much. Occupancy is rarely above 50%. Even so, Xiaoyu is content.
走在这个大理的街道上，走在城市的马路，情绪没那么烦躁，
性子也比较直嘛，该说什么就说什么，不像原来有时候说这句话的时候，要想一想，我这句话说出去会要怎么样，该不该说，在这边就不存在。
And now, her mother's imminent arrival is threatening to destroy the tranquility Xiaoyu is enjoying. The pair have a history of disagreement, and she can see no reason why they should get along now.
姥姥，我上来啦，敲门去。
Xiaoyu's mother has an ulterior motive for her visit to Dali. She wants to persuade Xiaoyu to bring her family back to Wuhan.
我压力6年，晓不晓得？
上一次一直有想法，他叫王晶回家帮忙。
打好几次电话了，我知道。
要是继续做下去，那王晶要回去，你这里完全是往上做那王晶。
Xiaoyu's mother is 61. She has her own gold business in Wuhan and turns over several $1 million each year. However, she's been finding the work very tiring recently. She's reluctant to give up such a profitable business and would like to pass it to her daughter and son-in-law. She's become more resolved to do so, having convinced herself that their inn in Dali won't be a success.
是你自己想的，你费这么大的事，你就舍不得丢。我就是想，你不做了，你就叫我想叫王晶姐夫，王晶姐夫资金大嘛。
是啊，我是说王晶回去帮你啊。
王晶帮靠你这，他总是走一步看一步，他就喜欢做他这样的事情，这样的情，他总得找到他自己喜欢的事情。
不要安排别人的生活。
我什么都不管了。
他姐夫不会去的。
Before coming to Dali, Wang Jin helped his mother-in-law with her gold business. He impressed her as an honest, hard-working and reliable partner.
当然，我也是为了他们呢，要尽他们过得不让我担心呢，不让我来为他们的所有的事情担心。我想带他们带的走得富裕一点的，他们又不想做这一行。
我不是很在乎，只要不亏，我觉得都还好啊。生活开支、学费、生活费都能保住，只不过就是以后给文文多存一点、少存一点的问题。
Unlike his wife, Wang Jin is worried. Competition for their new business is growing rapidly.
就在去哪儿网上面注册的，就是短短的一个多月时间就注册了200多家，1个多月就200多家出来了。
Wang Jin is visited by his friend Tu Kun. Their conversation soon turns to business.
看你那个自己看有没有时间帮我做菜。
可以啊，没问题。
没问题。当时问了几个做客栈的朋友，他告诉我，他说你但凡能够不做客栈，你就不要做了。我说那为啥呀？他说要把一家人全部都放一遍。
孩子也是你。 我现在我们还连一个自己的空间都没有。晚上有时候躺下来的时候，就会想到很多问题，想到比如说这个客栈我们投入这么多，以后会不会有在就是经济上面会不会有亏损啊之类的，就会想到很多这方面很现实的问题。
到时候给你调你礼拜一嘛，礼拜一给你调那个比较好的价位嘛，哈。好的，好的啊。
觉得我们外人看着可能还觉得他很辛苦，赚钱很累，天天在忙。事实上他完全投入他那个生意里了，他的精神上很愉悦。赚钱对他来说是一件很快乐的事，他快乐就可以了。
我总觉得他还是没有找到呀，这个事情做，但是做的不知道他，我觉得不是那么样，这个效益不是那么样满意。
我很多事情可以做，就说我可以养活自己，吃穿不愁，但是我不需要那么多的钱，我需要那么多的钱干嘛
Xiao Yu's mother was born in rural Shiyan in Hubei province. Her family were farmers, but ambitious. She started her own gold trading business, which before long had made her wealthy. She had 3 children, 2 of them, a daughter and a son. She sent abroad to study. She kept Xiao Yu with her in Wuhan, but now even she has left, and her mother can't understand why. Her concerns about the inn seem justified. In the first year, it's made barely enough money to cover the family's basic necessities. Even Xiao Yu, when she looks to the future, is worried.
1年以后，这个客栈到底是否赚钱？我能不能给我们后面存点学费之类的问题？
我在云南大理，我在我大女儿这里玩，我还今天还在深圳那边我还没联系呢。你问一下，今天我早上看了一下电脑，好像跌10几枚200斤，今天估计270是没有了。
As a businesswoman herself, An Lian Xiu is fully aware that her daughter and son-in-law have problems. She wants to understand their situation better, and so she has spent the last few days walking through Dali with her husband.
我早就算清楚了，我想你住到房间在家里，我就清楚得很了。房子值多少钱？
不然从网络上，我原来跟他说嘛，你看在年前是一晚是1300家。到现在是1580家，1300到多了将近300家，这只是你看到的，就是短短的1个月时间多了300家在网上。
你现在海的时候，
你没有看到，还有你没看到的。
那你这些话要好的跟我小
说了没用啊，一说他就
迷的这个东西，他还是舍不得他这个精心设计啊，来想把自己钱全部拿来这个。
那时候课外书都不让看，家里不让看课外书，不让听。好比你要洗衣服，他都要告诉你盆儿一定要这样放，不能这样放。大部分可能是不是小的时候，所以越来越不爱说话，不敢反过来，不敢和他作对。
As a little girl, Xiao Yu loved painting, but her mother made her give it up because she believed that her daughter should use her time for studying. Xiao Yu has taken up painting again, and she has put a lot of effort into decorating the inn. She's proud of what she's done and hopes her mother will appreciate her achievement.
哎，姐。
Xiao Yu's younger sister Xiao Li is also visiting Dali with her husband and son. She's hoping to persuade her parents to retire and come and live with them in New Zealand. This is the first time the extended family has got together since the 2 sisters left home.
这样子的，
快就买好了。
你那么快就走了？你说看他2天你就走？
看2天就可以了。我今天报1天，明天报1天，后天报1天，天天都走。
赶快把你生意结束了，来新西兰吧，养老了。
哎呦，我真的给我花的那一点钱，现在我买房子，
他买房，我跟
上学，
你说，怎么样都有怎么样的生活方式，那身份下来你要到那边去的。
你应该
他也没有经验呀。
那个姐姐他们学习一下了，现在。
我想我妈做生意，我也看多了很多，看了各式各样的人，我妈也吃过很多苦，上过很多当，亏了很多钱。然后为了钱的事情，然后父母之间也总有争吵。其实我觉得这种生活不是我想要的。
整个生活费以后，他的这个钱都装修在这个房子里面了，他自己的目的就是我哪样还想到回去？我最重要的目的还是想回去，想他回去挣点钱。
我和他的观念不一样，我想要生活也不是一样，我觉得够用就行了。
你们的那条件好，他这不行，我上学，你知道燃来花钱多了。
那他还是会找到事情做的，
还是想他回去挣两年。
哇，拜托，姐姐和姐夫都是多少30大几的人了，你还这样管他们？
妈妈，我想喝豆浆。
It's the afternoon, and Xiao Yu and Xiao Li are discussing a difficult matter. It concerns their mother.
虽然诈骗的意思，
但是他一点也不幸福，所以我就是说，这次想给他办移民，这样子办过去的话，他可以退休，然后在那边养老。
Xiao Li settled in New Zealand after graduating from university there. She works as a hospital psychologist and is using her professional skills to analyze the discord in her family.
挺复杂的，就是情感复杂，很关心对方吧，但是呢，有很多复杂的那种情感在里面，所以就表达。
妈妈之间发生的事情比你多。你说你10几岁就出去了，我跟他待了多少年？我30多年。
对，因为你抱持这种对他已经有敌视的态度，所以你们两个人，我跟你说，你们俩其实就是那种，其实我觉得你们俩都有点走极端在这件事情上，你知道吗？妈妈看法和你看法，你们看对方都是有极端，不是我站在妈妈那边，或者是我跟他说的时候，我也是这么讲的，你知道吗？我不会说帮着你们哪边想，因为我知道你们俩其实都是很关爱对方，很爱对方，哪有家人不相互爱的？也就是我们家的人说出来。
After 2 days of listening to his parents-in-law, Wang Jin is beginning to waver. He's thinking of going back to Wuhan to help his mother-in-law with her gold business so he can save some money for his daughter's future. But he's reluctant to give up the relaxed lifestyle in Dali and leave his wife and daughter behind. Over a cup of tea, he explains his dilemma to his friend Zhang Fangtian.
他自己又很大岁数了，他又没有人接班，然后他就希望让我去接这个班，知道吧？他有这个想法。
Zhang Fangtian gave up his job as a psychoanalyst in Beijing to come to Dali, where he now works as a careers advisor.
就翻天覆地了，就等于说我要回去工作，他们就是等于就母女俩在一块生活了，就把我就可以完全都放在另一边去了，最多一天一个电话。
假如说你走的话，
对我们影响
这个对孩子的影响可能挺大的。
我们可以一人花同样的钱。
但是你需不需要这种帮助？你觉得呢？
我开始如果说跨出这一步出来的时候，我其实就把这方面其实已经抛开掉了。
不能说对与错啊，说我个人也是有我自己的价值观的啊，我也是很看重家庭的，所以我原来那天晚上跟你说的也是有倾向性嘛啊，就是一定要慎重。客观上，因为大理现在慢慢形成了有历史啊，以及到现在来的人有这种自由啊，这些相对放松，比较重视生活，也放下了一些，所以它有助于他的这种更好的状态。但实际上，你近距离观察任何一个家庭的话，包括你在北京观察。像这种东西也都是有的，原有的东西，在大理它还会有。
The third day of the third lunar month is an important festival for the local bi-ethnic group.
哦，我记得高香，我收高香。
In Dali, there's an upsurge in tourist numbers. Even though the inn is very busy, Xiaoyu takes her daughter out to enjoy nature.
没闻到。有一点点香味儿。
还有2个触角。
是吗？哦，4匹马。
哎呀，是粉色的小精灵哦。
粉色的小精灵，是森林里的粉色小精灵吗？它会让森林里开满鲜花，对不对？
对。开满很漂亮的花。
它能听懂小动物说什么，对吗？它和小动物说话。
For many years, Xiaoyu refused to talk to anyone about her relationship with her mother. But since becoming a mother herself, she's realized that she can't go on avoiding the topic.
姥姥姥爷去世的早的话，我妈是在我舅家长大，我舅生了7个姑娘，第8个是儿子，所以我妈就看的女生都看烦了，因为都她在带，她在帮我舅妈带。
妈妈，她自己身上有一些从原生家庭带来的伤害，她自己没有受到父母关爱，他们去世太早，她一个人孤苦伶仃的，所以她从小很没有安全感。然后她带孩子这种互动方式也是这样的，所以就会把这种情绪给我们。
事实上，我妈那个脾气的话，我们那时候小的时候希望她出差，她不在家，我们心里还踏实一些。可能我觉得她在家我们都很紧张，家里气氛也不好，吵吵闹闹的就这样。
我觉得她是很爱儿女，但是她的表达方式是很多时候我们不能接受，因为她太掌控了，她就是觉得她觉得对的，你就该这么做，我为你安排好了。但是我们有时候是不能够接受。
我会分析到底是什么原因造成了她对我们的一些态度，我会分析这些，我想得我看得很透，所以我能没有跟她之间那么决裂，就是那么不融洽，也是因为我能理解她。
妈妈本身她也有很多需要被医治的地方，每一个人身上都会有从原生家庭带来的情感的伤害，都需要被医治吧。如果不被医治的话，他这种伤害就会传到他的下一代，就像我们家发生的。
不光是因为雾霾带我们来玩想过来，还是觉得王静跟我妈不帮忙嘛，然后时间长了以后啊，然后王静就总会回来发牢骚，也心情不好，影响孩子。也是一部分的原因。
Her mother is aware that Xiaoyu is reluctant to talk to her, but she still worries about her daughter's future.
客栈他的这个价位太低了，他只能够他们2个人的工资挣工资，你的那么多，你买房子本全部打在这栋的嘛？他的房子的本全部放在这栋的装修和付了人家的租金，他现在只能挣人家的租金，挣几千块钱的工资，工资只够他的生活费，一点用啊都没有。
担心姐姐在这边挣不到什么钱，因为我妈妈，她从小经历的让她觉得，钱就是安全感的来源。你很难改变这个观念。
要找老王来，老王知道我这个密码，把王师傅叫他来。
Wenwen's kindergarten is holding a birthday party for one of the children. The venue is Shenshe Island. Wang Jin takes his parents-in-law to experience the atmosphere. During the first few days she spent in Dali, Xiaoyu's mother has changed. Although she herself doesn't realize it, her mood has softened.
我唱的比较少，我在家里以前就是喜欢这些口气，所以一听到他的音乐啦，这些老的都是我那个年代的嘛，我就喜欢。我那时候吹潘公子的那个口。我有时候好累哦，我就一想就是我 想你，坐在梦里呼唤着你。我就心里我就孩子们还不在跟前，我就想我就想吹口琴，结果就那个口琴好多我都捡不起来了。
With their mother due to leave Dali tomorrow, Xiao Yu and her sister take her to get her hair done.
王静好吧，是吧？
王静只要我们只要说跟王静在一起的，我们出去喝酒了，老婆也不问了几点回来了。
是啊，好人吧？
标志性的，大的是老好人。
喂，小叔，他的1312美元的时候，他着急，我就好，那把你当时昨天手里都卖了。可以。
写的美更小本。
可以。
一辈子就是个工作狂，但是他一点也不幸福，所以我就是说，这次想给他办移民，能把这些都生意都结束以后，他也许会过得开心一些吧。
Xiao Yu is making dumplings for her parents' farewell dinner. For 2 days, her mother hasn't mentioned Wang Jin going back to Wuhan to help her. The couple wonder why, but don't like to ask.
你可以放个小鸟进去啊。
我妈没在你面前提转让事。姨妈包的饺子你喜欢吃，对不对？味道蛮好，我做的都是你的口味。
给它弹一点点。
让他睡觉吧，走了，我们走了。
来，抱抱，老大抱抱。
第一个，老大鼓。
第一个，来，拜拜。
来，再第一个，
好，没事。
要不就是这个。
只有这里是家的，以后只有等我们长大了。我也到新西兰去，都到新西兰去了，等到那里上学，那就不用你们管了，你只是把这个本钱能挣回来就行了。把这个本钱能挣回来，
其实妈妈是个很敏感的人，她在情感上面既然他这么没有安全感，我就希望能多给他一些安全感。
我希望我和文文以后，即使他长大了，我们俩还可以像朋友一样，能说心里话，他为什么告诉我？
我希望他自己经历的同样的发生在文文身上，他希望他有一个宽松的、不受约束的童年，他能够真正的享受人的童年。
Wang Jin has finally come to a decision. He will stay with his wife and daughter in Dali and continue living the life he's dreamed of.